Welcome back to the Adelaide Bowling Club. It's quarterfinals time of the 60th Adelaide Masters. Beautiful day here in the Adelaide CBD once again, and we're down to 8. We started with 32 this morning, 8 remain, and we finished with 4 this afternoon, ready for tomorrow's semi-finals. Reece Taylor's my name. Joining me in commentary for the first little part of this afternoon session is a young fella that needs no what's the word I'm trying to think of? Introduction at all. Yeah. World Bowls, gold medalist, silver medalist, all-round nice guy, superstar of the game. Aaron Tees, thank you for joining me, mate. Welcome.
No dramas, mate. No, happy to do it.
Thoughts on today? We won't discuss this morning. There's 8 left. What's your thoughts so far? Who's looking the goods?
Yeah, no, look, only 8 left. Everyone that's still in is in fine form. I know it's going to be hard to pick, but I don't know. I think a man that's obviously got the experience here and is playing extremely well is Corey Wedlock. I think he's going to be very, very hard to beat.
Agreed.
Yep.
Agreed.
Yeah, he always does well when he comes here, and by the looks of a couple of games just panning over when I was playing, he's stringing a few good ends together and playing pretty good. So I think he's probably going to be the man to beat.
The string we've got this afternoon for our quarter-final is South Australian's own, currently, for now, Holdfast Bay's Tyson Wilson. It is his last event before he heads east to New South Wales. And Tyson comes up against Mitch Sidebottom, who has had a phenomenal tournament so far. This quarter-final should be an absolute belter. Any thoughts on these two guys, Teasy?
Oh, very tough one to pick. You don't really get to see or hear much of Mitchy Sidebottom, but every time you do, he's somewhere up there. Like, he knocks off some big names. He's a very good talent, and he's always steady, always somewhere around it. But I don't know, Tyson looks like he's in form as well. Anyone that can knock off Ben Twist is obviously playing pretty good. Watched a little bit of his game last game, and he was peppering the jack, paying good runners and everything. So I think we're in for a very, very good game.
Looked comfy early against Benny. He settled really quickly, which is probably a good sign, considering that Ben's probably the more experienced out of the two. So that puts Tyson in good stead for a quarter final.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Other 3 games we got, as you said before, your good mate Corey Wedlock's on the rink next door. He's got Benny Winther from Mount Lewis. So Ben was a semi-finalist last year, so he goes in with some pretty good form on Adelaide decks. Joseph Clark from St John's Park, one of the young stars from St John's. He's got Mark Armstrong from Pine Rivers. That'll be an absolute belter of a game as well. And on rink 1 we've got the Irishman, the big man, Gary Kelly, against Lockley's Ashley Halls. These games could go any way. Geez, Gaz was good in the last game.
Ah, he's always solid, mate. He's always solid, especially singles. You give him 4 bowls. He's always got that really, really good runner in him, or one big bowl. So if he finds his draw shot as well, he's super hard to beat.
I think it was I don't know if it was Wayne Rudiger or Craig Mills left the commentary, and I asked him who's going to win the game. We were streaming between Gary and Spurry, and they said that if Gary's conversions worked, he'd win.
Yeah.
And that was the case in the end. So Gaz played a couple of big shots. Brett Spur did not play bad at all. Just Gaz was super good. So everyone's earned their spot in this last 8 now, and as I said before, mate, our 4 winners today go through to tomorrow with a chance to win one of the most prestigious events going around.
Yeah, it's such a good event. Scotty T and his crew put in a lot of hours getting these greens the way they are. They're very nice greens. They run well, pretty true. They're always very good to get somewhere around it. You know what I mean? Like they're pretty decent greens.
Yeah. Been lucky. The weather's been absolutely fantastic the last few weeks. So preparing a green, as you'd probably know, you don't want wet weather, I guess.
No, you do not.
So the climate's great. And as I said, we're in for a fantastic afternoon. If you are looking at potentially coming down, it's 10 to 5 in Adelaide right now. We'll be here for the next couple of hours. So sneak on down to the ABC. If you're going to tune in and listen to our dulcet tones for the next couple of hours. You'll be here for a little while, not a couple of hours, but sit back and relax. Grab a Cooper's out of the fridge. Grab a glass of Chain of Ponds White or a bit of Gomasol and enjoy. We hope we can bring you some pretty awesome action on behalf of the team at Spacequake Sports. A reminder, tomorrow we'll kick off, we believe, between 9:30 and 10, so just stay tuned for the exact start time. But the important bit for now is these quarterfinals are just about to kick off, so a couple of rinks have commenced already. This live stream's about to kick off in a few seconds' time, so Corey and Benny, mate, should be a good game.
Should have been an absolute cracker. Benny and Corey played together, I think, in the Melbourne Premier League. They both played for Bundoora.
So yes, yeah, you're right. Yep.
So, they're also two very good mates. And I don't know, the way Benny played next to me this morning, and he really, really lit one up. He was drawing well, hitting well. Everything that he called, he basically got. If there's someone that's in good enough form to maybe knock Corey off, could very well be Benny.
What do you know about Joe Clark?
Oh, he's a freak. Really good kid. Nothing really gets to him. He's a really, really nice, modest young fella. A lot of talent. He beat me in the final over in Tasmania, the big dog singles.
Okay,
Mad dog singles, sorry.
Yep.
And look, I nearly threw everything at him, and he was just too good. He's honestly like such a good kid to go with it. I really like him. And as far as Mark goes, he gave me an absolute lesson one year in the Aussie Open pairs. I led for Omar. It was him and Nick Gosley, and I had to lead against Mark, and Mark just gave me an absolute bathing up front. He was deadly. So
only back in the sport recently, isn't he, Mark? He's had a bit of a break.
Yeah, apparently, yeah. I didn't really know much of Mark, and yeah, I certainly found out a lot very quick.
Yeah.
when he started just absolutely peppering the jack.
All right, we're away. So Mitch Sidebottom to lead us off. This is the quarterfinal of the Adelaide Masters, the 60th edition. 25 shots up. Let's see who settles first. Your first TV game for a few of them too, for both of these guys. So
yeah, it might be a little bit nerves.
Mitch has just come off a probably close to a 3-hour round of 16 game as well.
Yeah.
So how's the stamina going to go?
Probably sometimes can work in your favour, like some people that have like not an easy game but a quick game and been sitting off for a while.
Get a bit cold.
Yeah.
Yep. Pretty handy start by Tyson Wilson just to kick things off. Looks to be in a good area, doesn't he?
Pretty damn good correction. Finding the hole, pretty unlucky there, but very good effort.
Couple of shots there. That marker, should mention too, Rob McEwen. They do a fantastic job, these volunteers. Couldn't do these events without them, Aaron.
No, 100%, yeah. They dedicate their time. Put in long hours, all for free. Nice guy too. I've had a couple of conversations with him. He's a really nice guy, yeah.
Joined our club this year.
Oh, yeah.
Real nice guy. Just loves to be around these big events. Tyson's holding 2, just a bit higher than the last couple.
Gets a clear, unlucky. Got a clear road, he would have finished in a very good home. Well, Mitch not with an easy shot, but a couple of little options there with a little forehand landing weight.
forehand land or piece of the jack.
I would assume so. Yep. Just under. Pretty good weight.
Held its line pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good weight, just narrowly missing.
The Tyson with a chance to just grab a multiple first up. Yeah, probably sticking with the backhand and beating that that back bowl of Mitch's.
Judging on body language, he thinks it's tight. Yep.
Just to run a tad more too.
Just, yeah.
His weight wasn't too bad at the end. Sense a couple.
Looks like 2 from here, but hard to tell.
Two shots to Tyson Wilson to kick things off.
Pretty good start there from Tice. Which is pretty handy after a bit of a wait. He's been off for a while.
It's been close to a couple of hours, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, yep. Like you said before, it's quite relevant, you know. Is it the cold player that comes out and is rested, or like a little bit achy in the bones, and one that's been out there slogging it out for the last 3 hours straight, still fresh and
Wow, that's it. No, it's not the live stream ring, but that's a huge conversion next door. Quite Wedlock holding 3, betting with the teeth bare jack. For
4 shots?
3, maybe 4.
3 and 4, yeah. Call that a Cooper's Mild shot of the day.
Yeah,
if only we could see it. We'll claim it.
I would not have thought he would have run at that, but I mean, hey, got the result. Big reward. Tyson, great start. Looks pretty handy again here.
You're one of the aero guns. What's the bowls in Tyson's hand? What is he using? Do you know?
I think they're Optimus.
Yep.
With the Z Scoop grip.
Yep.
They feel great in the hand. I'm not a grip fan myself, but I've grabbed a couple, like just picking up bowls for opposition and stuff, and they feel really good in the hand.
Yep.
But I'm not a big fan of the grip. But if there was a grip I'd use, it'd be them. I think he's using Optima. They look like a very nice line. I've actually really enjoyed the swap. Like, nothing against Enzelite. I loved Enzelite. They were a great bowl. But I've really enjoyed the swap to Aero. Had a couple of different sets now. They're brilliant. Yeah.
Well, you changed just before Broadbeach Five-a-side, didn't you? Because we played against you.
Yeah, that's right.
Pretty fresh in your hand, and geez, mate, it's obviously shown.
Yeah, well, I tried using Dynamics there. They're just not my style of play. They're just a little bit too tight for my liking. So.
Mitch with weight, solid.
Oh, got 2 of them. 2. Wasn't far off getting the jack there. That's a good runner. Never really seen him have a run shot, but that was silk.
That was smooth, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Probably not a bad thing to get one out of the system early in a game like this. Just get out of the way and
100%.
see how they come out.
It's always good to hit a runner early too, at least then you know
it's coming if you need it. Yep.
That's exactly right. Battle with your runners and you're losing the draw shot.
Yeah.
It's a pretty lonely game.
Yep.
It's upsetting pretty quick.
The Tyson's holding 1. Just doesn't need to change much at all. He's already played 3 belters
he's
this
played
end.
3 crackers, and looks like this one's going to be good enough. Just runs a touch. I think so.
Angles are hard to tell, aren't they?
It is. I think he just counts.
And Mitch should be 6'6".
Yeah, he's a tall
Big
boy.
man.
Yeah.
He's got a better view than we do, I think.
He does.
Get that.
Yeah, he's not small.
What's his shot here?
Well, he's got two options. He's got a little backhand runner, you know, like he's got bowl, jack, bowl, target, or just a dead draw on the forehand, I'd assume.
What's Aaron T's playing? N2.
I would be backhand swinger at
Yep.
it. Yeah. You got a few different options.
Tell you what, he heard you. Mitch Sidebottom.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
one out.
Measure unknown because it's gone. So 1-2 Tyson Wilson. Get that scoreboard fixed in a second. It's got Mitchy with a shot, but it is 3-0 to Tyson. There we go. Team at Spacequake Sport done a tremendous job with their broadcast today and tomorrow as well.
Johnny Green. My orange ones, yes, I did love them. Absolutely love them. End up getting a Bulldog set, and I'll give them to my dad at the start, but then he thought they were a little bit wide for him, so I swapped him. So he's got my orange ones now, and I've got my Tweed Head Osprey bowls and my Bulldogs bowls.
This is Bulldogs as in Canterbury?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Good. Tyson's first one just lacking a bit of pace, just needs to make a subtle little correction, nothing too much.
Looks okay. Yeah, good shot.
So what's next for you, mate? What's on the radar? Obviously, you know we got platinum pennants and a bit of AO stuff, I guess, in the next few months. You got anything else on the radar from a green and gold point of view, or?
Not so much green and gold, but ever since October it's been flat out. I've been playing the Melbourne pennant into the Queensland Premier League, and now ours is just about to start, the Platinum League.
Yep.
I think next weekend we've got a double header in Newcastle. We've got Raymond Terrace and then East Maitland, and then that whole week in between we've got the Rilla Four side.
Oh, yep,
And then
see
we've got,
that.
and then
Yep.
we've got a triple header.
Okay.
So been playing a lot of
Yeah,
bowls
yeah.
lately,
Yep,
and
yep.
got a lot coming up.
Well played, Tyson.
That's a
Wilson.
cracking shot.
How good's that for a shot?
It's the perfect trial.
Yeah.
Yeah, been playing a lot, got a lot coming up, and then just after Aussie Open, got a holiday to Thailand with the missus, so looking forward to that.
Happy
We'll
days.
just get away and
Yep.
refresh.
Nice to get away and just
yeah.
not think about bowls for a while.
It'd be lovely.
Yep, yep.
Lovely.
The Tyson's holding 2. Don't know what Mitch can see from the mat and whether he can see that with that one of Tyson's up front or not, but
I think the forehand might be blocked, but he might just play a nice reacher on the back end with weight. He can even get a slight inside edge off his one.
Yep.
And get a bit of jack. I think he'd just be reaching up on the back end.
Yep. You've called it well again. Missed the front bowl, he's close.
Oh, couldn't have been far off.
Need that.
Toss after a flyer. He's playing good.
Yeah. What's he doing here, mate? Is he just changing that head a little bit? Get one turn out of one of those bowls, get the jack a bit on the move, or?
Probably just trying to forehand, maybe turn one of them bowls just over the jack. If he misses, he gets just behind.
Yep. Give it a pretty good air.
That's not bad at all.
It's a super house.
Yeah, that's a great shot. He might even
Could be close.
just out, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, That's a good effort.
So 2 and a look.
Mitch will just be doing the same. Wasn't far off.
Dead wide. 2 at least. Could be 3, you're right. Angles are funny, isn't it?
It is.
Close.
It's hard to tell. By the camera, it looks like 2, but you just never know. 2. Right, 5 zip. Good start.
That's all you want, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
You just want to start. You want to get the first few shots and a couple of deep breaths. Get in your groove now. GK was the same last game. He took a couple of ends to get comfy, and then once he found his groove, he took a couple of ends to get comfy, and then once he found his groove, he was good. He was good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sperry's quite a competitor too. So
Yeah.
that was a big win, though.
Yep.
He knocked off Aaron Sheriff last year.
He did.
Yeah.
You're right, mate. Yep. On this rank, on the live stream.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're doing all right when you can knock off Sheriff.
Indeed. So Tyson just lost the jack there, so some say it's a cardinal sin, but see what happens with first bowl. Winters jumped
4-0 lead.
Start by Tyson again. Great Andrew Smith has joined the broadcast from Gene's page. Smithy politely told me this morning he did. Looking to give it a friend, Mitch, or at least come back to those bowls there.
Unlucky where he's landed, but Tyson here with a chance.
With the jack.
Well, you wouldn't be short anyway. Some chance to land bowl for a couple.
Just under, isn't he?
It's a good effort though. Good weight.
Good settler here for Mitch. If he can.
Yeah, Mitchie will be on the board here, and I'd be slightly surprised. I won't say it too loud just so he doesn't hear me, but I'll be slightly surprised if we don't see a T to T.
That's what you're thinking? Big change up?
I'm wrong.
Hello?
Wrong. I just thought Tyson started so well on the short to medium stuff. I thought he might have changed something.
Yeah,
But
yep.
it's all what you're confident in, though.
He hasn't gone. He's almost stuck with the same length that Tyson's been
Yeah.
playing.
Yeah.
Okay. Bit of love for Tyson on the stream.
Yeah.
Local boys getting a bit of love from the whole Fast Bay team.
Yeah.
It's pretty hard to not like.
Yeah, nice guy.
He's a ripper.
Well, fair enough. Look at that. A good start.
Happy with that.
Good length choice.
So we're going to rotate through the commentators again, mate, at some stage. So we'll replace you at some stage in a minute.
Yeah, I'm easy. I'm easy.
Loved hearing your views on the game, and it's great to have you back again. When are you heading home?
Tomorrow night.
Okay.
Got a late flight tomorrow.
Okay, beautiful.
Yeah.
So see you at the club tomorrow for a couple of Cooper's moulds.
Yeah, I'll be it. It's always good company. I've only been here for 2 years. Got through my section, then bummed out both times first round after that, but it's nice coming here. Members are great club, greens are good. It's enjoyable.
Kevy Anderson last year?
Yeah.
Live stream, wasn't it? Yeah, that's right.
Yep. He did not miss.
No, he didn't. No, he had a ripper. He did, that's right. Kevy. Mitch just looking to sort of work off his own.
No, he looks
Suggests.
close. Off the body language, he likes it. Oh,
Geez, that
just
turned.
under. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Weight.
That bit real hard, didn't it?
Did.
Yeah.
Well, look at it from here, yeah.
Oh, Gary Kelly's put a jack almost through the fence. Wow. The poor cameraman over there's just wiping a bit of sweat off his brow.
That's a couple ends now that I've seen him do big runners. So the other fella must be drawing very
On
well.
the pump, yep. Tyson now just looking to get that last bowl of Mitch's. Just to get down. Clear run.
Ooh. Well, so Mitch has 2 seconds, but not a lot on really.
What are you playing here, mate? What are you sensing?
Angles are hard, but I think he's got a couple of nice little options. Just drawing backhand, he can work off his wide one. Just misses the front, he draws it. As much as he's got 2 seconds, it's pretty hard to ping that ball out clean. I think he'd just be drawing on the backhand himself.
Yep.
Looks to like it, he's stalking it.
Yeah, his line's the same as last time.
Very
He's got more
close
weight.
again, look at this.
There's a jack on the way through.
And got enough to go with it. Well played.
Yeah, good shot.
Great shot. Not quite a draw shot, but I mean, look, you had to give it a chance. It's a good shot.
He had a few options, didn't he?
He did, yeah.
Through the shot bowl,
Yep.
work off his own. Jack in the belly or just outside. Option C.
Not a bad shot at all. Mike Tyson's playing. I'll back him in to draw this, though. A bit of room here. Off-centre Jackson, though.
Yeah, a bit of unknown
It's
territory
always
out
hard,
here.
yeah.
Mhm.
That's looking pretty good to there.
It's good from here.
Yeah, he's all over it. Well played. Well played.
Well played. One more shot to Tyson Wilson. 6-1 now on our live stream.
Playing very steady.
Solid,
very
just a
steady.
solid player. Yep.
Every bowl's been either on it or in a good area,
Yep.
like that's the best thing in singles. Like if you get 4 bowls, so if you're missing in good areas, you've still got chances, you
Yep.
know, like, and that just seems to be what he's doing. If he's not on it, he's in a good home.
So Tyson's changed the length a bit now. Just got a tad longer. Is he going, well,
I find that kind of
Mitch,
surpri-
you
yeah,
played short. What's happening there?
I don't know, because he's been dominating the short. Like, but so just falling short, so it's giving him a chance here. I don't know. Found Tyson just absolutely dominating the shorter lengths. I would have stuck with it myself, but
Yeah, typical Adelaide back towards the club. It is just a bit more needed than what you
I
normally
felt
think.
that.
So,
yeah.
yep.
I got caught out a couple of
Yep,
times.
yep.
A couple that actually, a lot of first bowls, I thought, well, that's up. I felt about a foot short, and I thought, wow.
Yep. Yes, the score is 6-1. We're just trying to get the scoreboard updated on the graphics on the live stream. It is definitely 6-1. So Tyson just a bit shy again.
Yeah, see that? Strange jack length throw.
Opening here for Mitch now. Weight was good last time.
Yeah, same weight and adjusted his line. It's pretty
Small
good.
back. Okay. Probably under pressure for the first time, Tyson. Not huge pressure,
No.
but just needs to find a couple of feet of weight.
6-1 up. It's always handy. I always find it like he's short again here. always find in singles, if you're at least 4 in front, it's always handy. You can still drop that maximum B in front. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I always try and
You
go.
don't mind
Like,
dropping a 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can have a lapse.
Yeah, always try and be about 5 in front, hopefully, and then if something doesn't go right, you're still in front.
Yep.
Yeah, well.
At least 2, probably 3 down. You got nothing inside.
No.
Probably 4 feet
short.
now. So, yep.
Commentator's curse.
Weight looks better. Weight looks a lot better. Get a bit of grief from the crowd.
Just slipped through.
Didn't need much. Mitch Sidebottom holding 2.
Well, I don't know if that's going to be there, but you would think that's going to be enough for Mitch to go long again.
You'd think so, wouldn't you?
You would think, oh, he might make it, you know.
That's got to be in.
Oh. Yeah, it looks it, doesn't it?
Well, it does lie, but on the screen it looks that way too. So
I think it's going to be 3.
yeah, 3 shots.
It's a good pick up there by Mitchie.
Good pick up.
Now you would think.
Sticking with that shortish length again, mate.
Gonna come down?
It's a bit longer than the last one. Nothing too crazy. Well, mate, do you want to jump out and I can call a sub in for you?
I'm easy, yeah. What are we going to do? We got one?
Got young Kobe
Oh,
here.
beautiful.
Why not?
Yep.
Teasy,
Sounds
thank
good.
you, mate.
No
Hey,
dramas.
appreciate it. Thanks for
No
the insight.
dramas,
And
More than happy
we
to
love-
have another crack tomorrow if you
we
want.
love having you here, mate.
Yeah,
And
thank you.
might talk to you tomorrow.
Sweet ass.
Good man.
Sounds good.
Thank you, sir. We'll say farewell to Aaron Tees. Once this young fella sits down next to me, puts that microphone just a bit closer to your mouth. I'm going to welcome Adelaide Bowling Club young gun, 14 years old, first year at the club. Adelaide Masters debut, made the final 32. Kobe Jarman, hello mate.
Hello, Trapper.
Welcome. What's your thoughts on this game so far, mate? What have you seen? Tyson's up 6-4.
Tyson was playing good early. Obviously that end, a bit short, but got unlucky, found the gap. But Tyson can get back to what he was doing the first couple ends and he should be able to win this.
Great. Give me your 30-second debrief. What were your thoughts on your first Masters appearance? Was it everything you thought it would be, or more or less?
Yeah, it was pretty fun. Obviously, pretty nerve-wracking first time coming here and seeing all the big superstars, but once I got out there and started bowling, it was really good. Greens were obviously great. Played a lot better than I expected to, and it was good playing this morning. Obviously, Benny got the better of me, but he's a great guy as well, and wouldn't want anyone else to beat me.
So Benny Winther knocked you off this morning. You're right. One of the good guys. Good game of bowls.
Yeah, very good.
Yep. The Tyson's holding 1 here, mate. Just need to get past the front bowls and add a counter at the moment. Line looks good.
Got to get to his own.
We were just discussing before about the length, the choice of length. Tyson was playing some short ends and Mitch got the mat and then rolled it short as well. So we're just trying to work each other out at the moment, I think.
Yeah, both comfortable playing the same length until they can find out the other person's weakness.
Needs to run Mitch Sidebottom for shot. Trying very hard. I like
Got
it.
it.
Yep, 1 shot, well played. Tyson now 1 down. Sticking the back end.
I to get down.
Trying hard. Just going to hang a bit longer, so another shot to Mitch Sidebottom. 6-5.
Good fight back.
So you've enjoyed your Masters?
Yeah,
Good.
really good.
Yep. And your first year at the Adelaide Bowling Club, you enjoyed that too?
Yeah.
Any good blokes around the club you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, there's one guy named Reece Taylor. He's pretty good.
Oh dear, don't do that too often. Now, you can't talk, all right, because this is an ad for alcohol, and you're too young. So, Gomersall Wines. You can talk, mate, it's all right. Major sponsor of the club, great sponsor of the club, and also a great sponsor of our tournament. I won't ask you if you've tried a red wine before, because I know you haven't. But from my point of view, it's a beautiful drop. So next time anyone's out in the Barossa, please make sure you look up the Gomersall Wines.
From the sounds, they sound very good.
Okay, they're brilliant. Mitchie's first one just a couple of feet short. Tyson with an opportunity now to try and nail that jack first.
Touch quick.
Yep. No, mate, in all seriousness though, 14-year-old fella to get your first Premier League year under your belt. Obviously enjoyed it. What's your plans? What's the next couple of years hold for you? What do you want to achieve? What are your goals?
Just want to keep doing well, enter in some tournaments like Australia-wide and put my name on the map of Australia and just prove to everyone that I'm a good player.
Yep. That's all you can do, mate. I think the club sent you and a couple of the young fellas to Moama last year, is that right?
Yeah.
Yep. Enjoyed that experience?
Yeah, that was good. First time playing bowls interstate.
Yep. A couple of score updates just on the screen as well. So, Ash Hall's got a 3 off Gary Kelly, so he's 4-3 up. Mark Armstrong 7-0 over Joe Clark at the moment, and just trying to see what the score was on Benny with the rink, but Corey Wedlock has won the last end, so we'll get that updated soon. Back on the live stream now, and Tyson's probably a couple down. Needs to make a little correction on his last.
Bit of a scrappy end so far.
Yeah, you're right, it's probably the worst one so far.
What's the go there?
Might have got in there just a second.
To be fair, mate, you don't see many ends like this. The quality of bowls we've seen today on the stream so far.
Yeah, been very good. Wouldn't expect anything less though.
Playing that Jack High
Well,
one,
it's
is it, or?
probably the most prestigious event.
Sorry, is that the one in the measure?
Well, I think it's the most prestigious singles event in SA, and be up there one of the best
Thank
for
you.
prestige in the country. So you don't get many bad bowls played, especially at quarter-final stage as well.
Yeah. Like just the level over the qualification days, very good bowls there, and then you get all the best out of that. The bowls are going to be even better.
Absolutely, you're right. Played Mitchy
Good bowl
Sidebottom.
there.
Probably looks like 3 shots from here. The screen looks a
Yeah.
bit different, but it looks like a 3. Tyson's got a big shot here. Needs to just find that weight. Did this last
Line's
end
not
going this
bad.
way too? He struggled. One bowl. Just looks close here, Kobe.
It's a very good bowl.
That's why they give you 4 bowls. Hey, you need 1. So 1 to Tyson Wilson, so 7-5 now.
Said I was going to think of some slander for Tyson, but after that you can't really say much.
Nah, it's very hard to sledge anyone in commentary when they're such a nice guy like Tyson is. He's a ripping individual. Like yourself, mate. Good young fellas. Who's your favourite to win the event, Cobes? What are you thinking right now with 8 players left?
Honestly thinking with the form Tyson's in right now, he could be a good chance, but
Okay.
you can never go wrong with Gary Kelly either. could also come down to the winner of the Corey Wedlock match, because two very good bowlers there as well who both easily win it. Good bowl from Mitch.
Now we're both locals here, mate. Does the green change pace at this time of day? It's 20 past 5 now. Is it potentially changing it? Is it dropped half a second since the roller went on it? Is Tyson just struggling with that a little bit? I notice he's a couple of short bowls lately.
It's always a chance. After it hits 5, it always starts slowing down a bit. Could be the shadows start to come in. That affects it.
Just trying to still arrive. Weight's pretty good. Needed a foot, I think.
Always good from Mitch's point of view. Get the first bowl on there, puts pressure on the opposition, makes them have to play a good shot.
Yep. And of course, Mitch's second bowl, which is probably not in the line of Tyson, but probably just outside. It just made Tyson play a little bit tighter than what he would have liked, and too often you see that the line correction is, you know, set him jack high. So Mitch now looking to just surround it, try and beat that last bowl of Tyson's. He's done pretty well.
It's a good bowl.
There's 2 at least. I think it's only 2. That back one's probably 3rd. Now, talk me through it. Is he going to have a look at these 2 bowls, or just stay there and try and trial the jack?
Looking from the camera, it looks like the gap may be a bit too big. Could play a metre or 2 over and just land the bowl and stay.
Okay.
Going bigger.
Looking for the 2 bowl split, or the jack as a bonus.
Got one.
One gone.
Mitch with the opportunity to draw a second in now.
Yeah, I think he's got the option too. If he does happen to play forehand, mate, he can turn that front bowl of his. Doesn't need much more of a turn to bring it into the count. Probably play to that back bowl of Tyson, do you think? And you know, if he's around it, he sits it for a counter, or if he's through his front bowl, he counts as well. So
yeah,
a couple of options.
Playing the back end again though.
Okay, I know nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's why I'm sitting here, mate, and he's out there.
Probably needs to hurry a touch.
Trying hard.
Be close. I think it might just be out.
Definitely one. One
Just
it
the
is.
one.
One it is. So the great Rob McEwen signals 1 green. So 6 Mitch Sidebottom, 7 Tyson Wilson. Nothing too crazy yet in this game. Everyone seems pretty happy.
Be pretty hard for a man as big as Mitch to get down and have a bowl.
You don't have those concerns yet, do you, mate?
No, not yet.
He's a big boy, isn't he?
Yeah.
Saying before, he'd be at least 6'6".
Could be different for me. It could be big on the weight. If I keep eating food like I am right now.
I agree, mate. I agree. You do like a bite to eat.
Get the
Fly
edge
from
of the jack.
Tice. Just a little edge, nothing too crazy.
What's the go, Rob? Who's holding, please?
We've got to thank our volunteers, mate, while we're here too. All the markers that have done such a great job since Thursday. The greenkeeping staff that have helped Scotty. barbecue cooks in the morning cooking the bacon and egg sangers. You were here at 8:10 this morning having your first bacon and egg sanger.
Yeah. It's always a thing to look forward to when I wake up.
I don't know how your parents pay for you.
She's got to be a food taste tester.
Yep, okay. I like that. Mitch Sidebottom reaching up. Foot shy of a good shot.
One thing I think Tyson should start to do, or probably both of them, get their first bowl behind, try trail the jack and meter maybe. That way they miss, they got it behind and they can work with it.
Yep.
Obviously Tyson did at that end, didn't quite get the full jack, but he puts himself in a better position.
Mitchie's just coming for a look now. Probably from where he's looking, he's going, I just don't know. I've got my 2 bowls in my eye, I've got the 2 at the back. Just wants to see it, wants to see how much of a gap he's got. Get an idea of the shot, what he can and can't do.
Really just has to draw to Tyson's back ones. He gets closer, it's even better.
Yeah, you're right, Cobes. I think he's got to get a turn out of the bowl. Get to the back too. Backhand.
Gives him the chance to turn his bowls, as you said.
Not changing a great deal either. Just watching it pretty intently. Just a turn now, but geez, his weight was good.
Yeah.
Weight was real good. Tyson with a chance here. Little touch of the jack. Still got, you know, foot and a bit to draw. It's just running a little bit. Okay.
Gave himself a chance, but maybe a little bit quick. You just have to reach there, though, to give yourself the chance to make the number.
So Mitch is not changing much. He feels a bit quicker to me at the hand. Yeah, he is running. The right idea, I think he had to get through those 2 bowls of his or beat his last bowl, sit Tyson's bowl. Well, the Facebook stream's been asking for Speedy to get on the commentary for a while, Joshy Walker-Davis. I'm going to ask him to join us soon. We'll finish this end, mate.
Yeah.
Thanks for jumping in.
It's okay.
I won't ask you about Fritz. I hear you're a bit of a fan of Fritz. I'll leave that alone.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Mate, let's watch Tyson's bowl here. His jack would be nice. He's running for the bowls. Okay.
Got a hold. Touch and arm.
Guessing then that Mitch's front bowl's a shot. Didn't see much indication from Rob, so potentially there Tyson's looking for the split, so
Yeah.
umpire's out. All right, mate, well, they're measuring that. Give us the headphones. Thank you, mate. Chuck that on your head, Speedy. They're all asking for you, mate. Josh Walker-Davis, welcome.
Here we go.
This will be good.
Yes. Been looking forward to this the last half hour. Watching this game go on for the first few ends.
What's your thoughts? Who's settled most? What's, you know,
Tice jumped out at the start, but Mitch played a couple of conversions to sort of limit the damage early on, but yeah, level pegging at the moment. But
we sort of thought the first one to settle would be the one that might sort of kick away early, but Mitch has just done enough just to pull things back a little bit and trying to find sort of what length to play, and maybe he found his niche.
yeah, the first bowl pressure's huge in singles.
Isn't it?
Yep.
So, mate, you love an Adelaide, eh?
Yeah,
What's
absolutely.
this? This is number... It's only your second time?
Second time.
Yeah, okay. Yep.
Came over last year and loved it, so
Yep.
had to come back again.
They tell me you like flying to Adelaide. They tell me you'd happen to sneak away on Thursday or Friday to go play a tournament in East Maitland, then you'd come back. Is that right?
Yeah, I had a couple of days in Newcastle there, playing with one of my mates up at East Maitland.
Okay. So tell me, you've qualified Thursday. You've flown home, or you've flown to Newcastle Friday morning?
Flew to Sydney Thursday night.
Okay.
And then trained to Newcastle. Got to Newcastle about 3 a.m. Friday morning.
Right.
So we scraped through Friday with our games, and then last night ended up training back to Sydney.
Yep.
And then flew to Adelaide this morning, 6:30 flight out of Sydney.
Got here at 7:30. 8 o'clock.
Yeah, 8:15.
Okay.
Had a quick share at the airport, and
So
then
you're here for a 9:30 roll.
whipped over here for a 9:30 roll. Yeah.
Cheers, you can.
Yeah, I love it. It's good fun. I wouldn't do it if I didn't enjoy it. But
Oh dear, that's fantastic.
yeah, no, it's while I'm young and don't have any.
Do it, mate. Absolutely. Yeah.
Give it a crack, and I love playing against all those big boys. So
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, it's good fun down in Tassie. Obviously, haven't got much, so it's always good to come up here and play against quality opposition.
You've had a lot of success with Leroy, haven't you? In that Dubbo fours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Certainly learn a lot of him over the time.
Yep. But Tyson
Off
Wilson's
his
just
ice.
played a cracker.
He's followed through as well.
Yep. Thank you for coming.
And he's followed through for a pretty handy shot.
So Mitchy Sidebottom had a couple on the jack, and Tyson's just played a forehand, sort of a couple of yards, perfect weight.
Played against Mitchy a couple of times over the years, and he's got me every time. He's as solid as they come on the draw. He's out in unknown territory. How's he looking? He's having a crack.
He's trying very hard.
Got to hit some.
No, that's going to
No,
stop.
he doesn't need
He's
to.
out for a
He's
shot.
not clean.
Thank you much for coming. You're right, unknown territory out there.
Yeah, speaking to a few of the players, this backhand side going away from the clubhouse just seems to hold a fraction, but Tyson giving this a chance just under.
All right, so probably a pretty well played end there by Mitch. Cracking last bowl and hits the lead. So we're 8-7 now. No one's shown their cards yet. Yeah, you're right. Corey was saying this morning, you could sense Corey was playing that backhand away from the club, and he had a bit of frustration with just a bit of hang, and he does that sometimes.
Yeah, righto.
Yep.
Yeah, well, I've played on a few bowl screens over the last 12 months, but this is certainly probably the best screen that you'll play on.
Done a pretty good
just
job.
about in the country, really.
Done a good job.
It's exceptional, really.
Yep.
And they do a good job here at Adelaide.
Yeah, Scotty's got a pretty good band of volunteers, so I won't pump up him too much.
No, we don't like to pump up Scotty T too much,
No.
but he's certainly done a good job with getting the troops together and producing unbelievable greens, really.
Makes it a lot easier when you got a band of volunteers that can give you a hand whenever he sort of puts his hand up and goes, yes please. So Tyson just looking to sort of get back into the game now, and that'll help. There we go.
One thing about Mitchy is that absolutely nothing phases him. He'll just stick to his draw game that he knows all too well, and always going to be hard to beat. But Tyson's certainly in some form.
How's this for
What
a
is
shot?
for a Mitchy?
How's this for a
Tell you
shot?
what, if it drops over, just stayed up. If that fell over, it was close.
We can see the gap here. Tyson's is a resting toucher. Mitch has probably got... Is that trying to go? Is that trying to fall?
I feel like that could be.
Anyway, there's probably a 2-inch gap between Mitch's bowl and the jack, and Tyson's is a resting toucher, so
Mitchy just be looking to replicate it.
why not?
A little touch on Tyson.
Yeah.
He can make a really good
Yeah,
tui.
exactly. Yep. But even drop and flop up his own.
Little grimace on the face.
He's not there.
Yeah, he wasn't too keen on that. What do you do if you're Tyson? Hell of a good one. You don't really want
Yeah, well, I I mean,
You want to get no one in there, but
one's good batting at the moment.
looking for a close third.
I think so, mate.
imagine.
Yeah. Get something Mitch's eye potentially, but I think he's under. So this will be third wood.
Yeah, so you'd be happy with that.
Yep.
I think Mitchy's only got just pretty much a cold draw here. He hasn't got a last bowl, so it limits his options.
I mean, it gives Tyson an option with his last if Mitch doesn't do anything with this one, but it's whether you want to play it. You know, it doesn't take much to give it away. Tyson's probably needs to get that one and get back to his favoured length a little bit.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what he's thinking at the moment, trying to get back on his own length.
I think so, mate. Yeah.
Mitchy has a chance here. Just push it wide. Gave it a chance. He had to give it a chance.
I think so, yeah.
He obviously, any touch on Tyson's bowl, he had the shot, but now
Tyson's going to decide now what he does. You know,
wouldn't be surprised to see him probably just play a soft draw here and perhaps drop a foot or two short. But I don't know, he might be feeling confident. Might back himself in.
about to find out. Looks to be on a pretty high conservative line. I think that's probably not a bad idea.
Certainly a safe one. Gets him back on the board.
We'll take the one and we'll just reassess what his plan of attack is. He was playing short early, and then Mitch played short when he got the mat, so Tyson went long and he dropped the number, and he's trying to find out exactly what length he wants to play. He's going to go to the tee. Well, Coopers, great sponsor of our club. Are you on the Coopers there? Yeah, you are. You're on the Coopers. Speedy.
Absolutely.
Australian lager, got the mild ale, so need you to find me a Cooper's shot of the day while you're sitting here, mate. Channel your inner Brayshaw or Brian Taylor from Triple M and find me a Cooper shot of the day. But
Cooper shot of the day.
they are a fabulous partner of our club and of this tournament, so we thank them for their support.
Oh, that's absolutely brilliant.
Without them, we could not do it.
Easily the best singles tournament going around in Australia and has been for a long time.
You've heard it here, people. There it is. I've said it, but
There isn't a close second, to be honest.
done.
Also a very good time of the year to come over as well.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, we've been so really fortunate with the weather this week. Some rain coming tomorrow, so we need to get
Ah, right.
things out the way before we before tomorrow evening. So it should be all right. But there is definitely some precipitation coming. We haven't had rain for probably a couple of months here, so we're due.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that could make a difference to the if the final happens to go for an extended period of time tomorrow. It could make a difference. But
Yeah. Yep. It'll get steamy before it gets wet though too. She'll come in pretty pretty muggy, with a bit of build up.
I love Mitchy's delivery, the follow through on it.
I think you have to when you're 6'6".
Yep. Lets him go, silk as.
I've got to find out how tall he actually is.
Yeah, he's drawn another there,
Yeah,
just
great.
snuck in.
Great.
Pretty good home too.
Tyson will change the forehand now. Who's Luke Turner?
Luke Turner.
Yeah,
Yeah, mate down from Tassie.
Rachel was a commentator.
He'd
Top class.
Oh, appreciate it, Lukey.
Top class.
He's up on the Goldie now.
Tyson's lost that ball.
Yeah, well, this could be an opportunity here. Mitchy drawn for 3. He's also got last bowl. I know it's 8 all. It's still early in the game, but gee, a big multiple here. It could spring things open, and he looks to be in the ballpark. Got to hurry.
Anything past that front one. Yeah, he's in.
Well, it snuck it in.
I think it's 3 shots in it.
Certainly is. Pretty big shot here in the context of the game. Like a 3 or a 4 here.
Watching his reaction. What's he got? He's looking at it.
Well,
He's
he
looking.
looks to be in the ballpark here.
That's this for a shot. Sit and
He's got it
stay.
solid and
Brilliant
onto
shot.
the nose of the jack.
How good is that?
That's brilliant. quality shot under pressure
Big
with
shot.
his last bowl.
3 down.
And it's given Mitch a very tough shot to try and get it back.
What's he got?
Well, we've got, how many seconds does he have? He's definitely got 2. Does the back one, is the back one another second?
Well,
Could be.
yeah, well, Tyson's bowls at front and full back, and then
Can he
ditch, so-
somehow clip this out? I don't know how he's going to do it, but I reckon he'd have a crack at it. He's definitely reaching here on the backhand, trying to clip this bowl out. How's he looking?
Well,
Oh, jeez, nearly got a rub off his
didn't
front
need
one
much to
onto
feather
it.
the front bowl, did he?
No.
Didn't need much.
He knew that if he was tied onto his own bowls, he was a chance, but just found the hole.
So 1 shot for Tyson Wilson.
Well,
So we're back to 8 all.
Tyson would be very happy to get out of that with a shot. Looks like he's throwing pretty long, pretty much tee to tee. He's about 4 or 5 foot off the tee, but
Got to give a shout out to our other major partners, CFS Bowlswear as well. Graham and the team from Darwin, providing complete custom redesign of bowls uniforms, all your winter wear, casual caps and hats. Replicate any club's current uniform and supply. Adelaide uniforms are all made by CFS Bowlswear, and they are as comfy as they come. The hoodies are warm as warm can be. They look the goods. Anyone that's tied up with any of your clubs, if you're in the club committee or you've got ideas for your club, plant that seed and get them to speak to CFS Bowlswear for your next kit edition.
he's looking a bit healthier here, Tyson.
Yeah, well played.
Very good. He'd be very happy with that, as his last few draw shot attempts haven't been up to the standard that he'd be wanting to be at. Mitchy's certainly drawing better out of the 2 at the moment, but the scoreboard doesn't reflect that. Well,
Need
jeez.
that. Did not need
And
that.
that is a terrible result too.
You're spot on, mate. I reckon the last 4 or 5 ends, I think Mitch has had the number on the draw. Tyson has just done.
Absolutely, and just it wasn't even a loose one from Mitchy. He just got stiff and turned Tice up, and Tice has gone down and drawn another here. What's he done? Well, that's
Jack.
brilliant.
How was
That
that?
is brilliant. And Mitchy's coming down to have a look, and he hasn't got much on here. I think he's just got a carved draw it on the forehand. I think that's all he's got. He might want to try and smack it on the back end.
What's he got? Can he get the front one on the nose and get all 3?
Oh, I don't know if the cannon lines up to get the shot, but it could do. There is a gap between the second and the third shot.
Yep.
So
Yep.
depending on how he gets it,
Angles could work.
looks like he's lining up here.
He's going real big, isn't he? Big enough. Watching it intently.
It's got to get
Too sure.
just
Oi.
under.
So Tyson's got a pretty well okay here, hasn't he? I mean, there's no super duper target.
Well, he can just draw it up on the forehand
Yep.
without any danger at all. We were saying last end that Mitchy had a chance to score a number and break the game open, but now Tice has the same opportunity.
This game changes so quickly, doesn't it?
Absolutely, yeah.
You think
But
you're in a comfy spot and then
especially in
comes and
singles,
smacks you in the face.
especially in singles, you can be on top and then play a loose end and
Yep.
do a 4, and all of a sudden it's game on again.
Yep.
The Tice will have no problems here adding another.
Late turn.
Wide, I'd say it would maybe suck in. Mitchy's lined up again.
He's ready to go.
Didn't miss the first by much. Wow, he's well under.
Okay. Look at the last two ends. Potentially a 3 to Mitch Sidebottom goes to a 1 to Tyson Wilson.
Just little things like that.
Yep. And now we got probably, well, definite 3.
And Tyson's got himself out to a handy-ish buffer. And it is a full count.
Full count. There you go. That's the first full count on live stream today.
Well, there you go.
So there you go. Corey Wedlock's just played a ripper over there next door.
Has he sunk the jack and he's made a couple. Pretty quality game next door between Corey and Benny Winther.
Yeah, there's quality all around in there.
Oh yeah, at this stage of the tournament, it certainly is on a
So
green like this.
Benny got you in the last round, is that right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, he got me 25-18.
Is that 2 years in a row?
Yes.
Okay,
We've drawn
right.
each other in the
Yep,
round of
yep.
16. And last year I knocked him off in the sectional, but he got me in the...
That's right, he did
He
too.
snuck
Of
through
course.
as
Yeah,
the next
right.
best and
Yep.
got me in the round of 16.
Yep. Yep.
Nah, he's in some form, old Benny. He's a man on a mission, just looking at him.
Speaking of man on a mission, Tyson Wilson's just gone plonk. He's just playing a bit longer length than what Mitch would like, I think. Here's Mitch's close
fair
here.
reply
Look at
here
this.
from Mitchy. Just a bit of the bowl first.
Well played.
Brilliant. It's exceptional bowls from these two. And Corey next door has just said, right, I'll draw another. Couple to Corey gets him in touch and distance for Benny. And Mitchy Sidebottom says to Tice, well, I reckon this is my length.
Yeah, Mitchy's gone, thank you. Yep. You want to chuck it there, Tice? I'll just draw 2 shots. Tyson running.
Tice on the run.
Yeah, can see Jack, do you think? Jack in the pit.
What's
Watching
he
it,
got?
watching it intently.
Oh, wow, what a shot. That's brilliant.
I was just sitting out there saying, have a look at me, wasn't it?
Absolutely, but you still got to get him. Still got to get him, and he knows it. And made it very solid too. From experience over the last couple of days I've played over here, Scotty likes to have the tees. Tee to the ditch just a little bit greener, just so it pulls up. Just a fraction.
They can be a little bit furrier than the rest of the green.
Just a fraction.
Yep,
And
yep.
which I don't mind, to be honest, because when a lot of clubs tend to have a tee to the ditch that just is downhill.
Yep.
And once you get to the tee, you're gone. But you can trust it a bit here at Adelaide.
You
And
can definitely
Tice,
play with confidence to the ditch, can't you?
oh, Tice, it's just pumped it up too much. Now Mitchy has a toucher here, which is lined up with a cannon through Tice's front bow. He might be looking at
2
it.
down.
His forehand.
Oh, I think he's lining up for his toucher here.
I think you,
If he
you're,
gets
you're
the-
bang on here.
If he gets the cannon at the front,
Bit wide, isn't he?
I'm sure,
That's a great call. That touch is sitting right there. I can look at. You can see it from here.
I'm sure
Yeah,
that's
you're
what he
right.
was looking at.
Yep. Well, unless he was looking to take out that wide bowl for just eliminate, one shot.
Yeah.
He can't beat the shot bowl, so his option is draw second wood or take the bowl
Well,
out
that's,
second wood.
that's probably what he was doing,
Yeah.
but I don't know. That cannon looked like it lined up, might have lined up to go towards the jack. Well, Tice has got himself out to a 15-8 lead here, and certainly putting the pressure on Mitchy. Bernie Winther just... He knows that in the ditch. He has.
He has.
Absolutely knows the hell out
Sure
of it.
has.
Corey's drawing all around it, and Benny just knows it. And then Corey just draws, I'll just draw a close second and just cop the one down, he says.
And so does Tyson Wilson too.
You won't see much better bowls than what we've seen here today. Exceptional greens and one of the best singles fields the best singles field you'll see in Australia, without a doubt.
And we got the best seat in the house, mate, sitting right here now.
I know, how good is it?
Mm-hmm. Got a Cooper's in front of us. Chain of ponds, whites in the fridge. It's a Gomersall red at home. What a great day.
And Tice, well, he doesn't want to touch it, just went through the hole. Pretty impressive.
Probably the best result. Didn't want to half the jack over to Mitchie's bowl.
Be happy with that.
Mitch's weight was phenomenal last time, so he's not making any change at all.
Mitchie Sidebottom. Just pumped it a bit. Gave it a chance, it's good. Tice will be looking to replicate it. A little touch around the corner would be handy. The green is that good that you can play these shots. You can try and just touch it around the corner because he's having a crack.
Got the same hole.
Oh, he's got the jack this time and he's put it behind Mitchie's. And it could even be two. Probably the worst result he could have got there.
Didn't need a great deal more. I mean, it's 2.5 short of jack, but what's Tyson got?
Well, you look at the scoreboard, he's 15-8 up. If he gets Mitchie's front one through the jack, he could do a 3 with Mitchie. Mitchie has one to come, so he's going it. I guess if you go flat out, the jack's going to get out of there.
He's looking at it, he likes it.
Smoke the hell out of it.
What
Bumped
is that?
it up the green. Is it going to go out? Is it going to roll out?
It
It stayed in by half a jack. Wow.
So who's got, is there bowls left?
I think Mitchie has one to come.
He's got one to come, surely.
He's got one to come.
Where is it?
And he's holding one. You'd definitely back Mitchie in. Tice absolutely smoked it.
I can't see his bowl, but obviously it's there somewhere. Oh, there it is there. So he's got...
He's got about 6 metres to draw a second shot here. He can bowl his left-handed if you want to do.
Yeah, back him in. Okay. Safe as houses. Tyson Wilson stiff. Mitch Sidebottom just goes, thank you for the gift.
Well, very stiff result there from Tice. He got what he was going for, but it was obviously after the kill, and the jack stayed in by half a... But that could be just a couple to keep... Certainly kept Mitch in the game. If Tyson had killed that and then dominates the next end, the game gets out of hand, but...
Two shots to Mitch Sidebottom. 15-10. And the scores are bang on point in the bottom left-hand corner as well. So they are our other 3 quarterfinals. So Benny Winther with the jump on Corey Wedlock 14-8. So just keeping that 6-shot gap. Mark Armstrong 11-3. And Ashley Hall's it's now 9-5 on the boards against Gary Kelly.
Certainly putting it up to Gaz.
Absolutely.
He's been watching a little bit of that game, and he's been chucking a few in there more often than not. And
Gaz has been playing big weight too, which usually means he's under the pump. So The sun is slowly going down. It's just past 6 p.m. So
It is. We could be in here for a late finish here, folks.
the interesting thing will be how much this green decides to change over the next half to 3/4 of an hour, because it's definitely dropped some pace in the last half an hour. That shadow has just caused a bit.
Shot here from Tyson, just through. And it's always tricky trying to adjust as the day goes on and the speed changes, and whoever adjusts the best normally goes on to win the match.
Correct.
You want to have a look at it, or?
Is he chasing it? He likes it? Oh, okay.
Doesn't mind. He's got good weight here. Tell you
Here we
what,
go.
if he gets down,
That's
what a
his
shot
shot.
here. What a shot. That's brilliant. Little bit unlucky with the result, not to get a better one out of it, but be more than happy. But Mitchie does have a shot here on the back end to slam for 2 or a little toucher. Certainly won't be short.
So backhand sit bowl,
I think so.
toucher, half the jack. Yep.
Absolutely, won't
Yep.
be short here. You give it a yard. And he stopped halfway down. He's looking at it. He doesn't mind it. He likes it. Trotting
Gonna turn?
after it.
Is he going to turn?
Oh, if it flops out.
Mate,
I don't know.
what has that done?
I'm not sure. He could be 2 up. He could be 1 down. Tyson with the last bowl here. And looks very close from where we are here. What does he play? 4-hand draw.
I think forehand. Little touch is good. I think he sits any of the bowls, he's definitely shot. Sits that bowl at 7 o'clock.
Will he get back?
He's trying hard now.
Just the foot he didn't need. It was a good effort. I'm not sure he's got shots.
The guy with the best angle was Mitch Sidebottom. He's the one looking at it from the top, from his height.
Well, he's about 8 foot tall.
He can see anything. We got no hope from here. Our marker Robbie be lucky to be 5'10", so he's got no hope. And we've gone with 2 green. Okay.
So
That's a
that last
big
bowl,
shot.
he just
That's a
rocked,
big shot. Yep.
just got Tyson's bowl
Yep.
and rocked it against the boss. He
Yep.
made 2 of it.
Yep.
So now it's, all of a sudden it's game on now. And Tyson got out to a 15-8 lead, and Tyson got a bit stiff last end to put the jack up the green, and Mitchie backed it up with another 2 and put himself back in the game.
That's singles though, isn't it? You know, 1 end, 2nd end, 3rd end. Next thing you know, you're feeling pretty comfy, and you thought you were going to get a number, and dropping numbers, and now it's 15-12. So
Benny Winther's just played a whopper next door. I think he's made 1. Was 2 down and drove with his last bowl. Corey's got 1. By the looks of it, he's kicked his bowl up the green.
well, that's where the mat's going to be, is it?
Yes, yeah, Corey's playing his short ends very good.
Yeah. Pretty good response there from Tyson, but this game's just tightened up now, hasn't it?
Absolute exceptional camera work here from the crew here.
Space
For
Wake
the
Sport,
Masters.
mate. They've done a fantastic job.
Absolutely, it's certainly one of easily the best stream I've ever watched. The camera angles are exceptional. And the commentary's even better, may I add.
Tell you what, Speedy, you jumping in definitely helped. If you don't want you sitting next to us because it means you lost at some stage. So
Well, unfortunately,
it's like the booby seat sitting next to
shot
me.
here from Tyson,
How's that for
and
a
he's
shot?
made a couple.
Tyson Wilson, thank you.
Does Mitchie go this?
I think so.
I reckon he might just go it.
Yeah. Two bowl or jack.
He's looking at it. I reckon he'll just go it. Knows the jack in the pond. But Mitchie being Mitchie. Trust his draw game. Just going to settle on the draw. Certainly a reaching draw. And I'll tell you what. If it hangs on. Wrong side of it. Might have got second shot.
Yeah. Mate, speaking commentary, we're going to sub you out in a minute after this end, and we're going to ask one of the superstars of SA Sport and SA Bowls to jump in and join us.
I believe it's the superstar of SA Sport. Should be coming in here.
Won't pump her up too much at this stage, but
Tyson just needs to get down. Doesn't want to turn it. He's actually turned it out and flopped Mitchie's closest bowl out just a fraction because it was landing on his other. He might have made two of it.
what's Tyson looking at? Well, Mitch is first, I guess, but what's his option now? What's he got?
Well, he's either drawing forehand or he's going. If he wants to, he's one in the measure down signal by the umpire. If he goes it, he's only got a bare jack or his bowl. It's about Tyson's bowl. It's about a foot away. Looks like he's lined up for the draw.
Definitely just a positive draw.
One in the measure. He can make 3 or 4 with this. He gets it right. He's chasing it. I'll tell you what. He's got to get down.
There's a hole there.
Wow, it's a big effort. If he got any piece of the jack there, he was holding to a 3.
So, Tyson's 1 and a look.
1 and a look.
Does he look to plant his front bowl?
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah?
He might look on the backhand because he has the option of touching the jack over for 3.
Yep.
And that's what he's lined up for.
We've called the shot, so can he play it for us?
Don't reckon he'll be short here. We'll be giving him a chance.
Definitely arriving.
He's in the ballpark.
Hey, watch that.
Tell you what, if he gets this right,
it's a good shot.
has he
here.
pumped it through for 4? Certainly made
It's
3.
definitely 3. That's a big shot.
Very good shot.
Let Mitch Sidebottom have a look at that and see. He's sort of indicating 2 potentially, but maybe 3.
Brilliant from Tyson
It
to
is
come
3.
back.
Big shot.
Couple of 2s in a row there to Mitchie. He'll be stoked with that, Tyson.
Brilliant. Speedy, mate, thank you for your time.
Absolutely.
We'll let you get back to your Coopers.
Brilliant.
Appreciate your insight, and we love seeing you here, mate.
No, appreciate
We
it.
look forward to seeing you back again soon.
Absolutely.
You here tomorrow?
I'll be here in the morning. I might come and have a gaze.
We might grab you for a couple of special comments in the morning before you fly out.
If the viewers are lucky, they might get to hear me.
If they're
again.
lucky, righto, sounds
If they're
good.
lucky. We'll see what happens.
Thank you, mate. Jump out. I'll grab that off your head. Good man. Got him. Turn that close to your mic. I think you're pretty all right now. And we're now welcome to the, we'll call it the hot seat, the guest seat. A teammate of Tyson's for the next, 48 hours?
Yeah, pretty
call it a
much.
teammate.
He is abandoning us, but, you know, we'll forgive him for it.
Kate Argent Bowden, thank you for joining us.
Not a problem. Pleasure to be here.
What are your thoughts of the day so far?
It's been good. Very, very warm. Almost glad I'm not playing.
Why are you wearing a jacket?
Well, it's cooling down a little bit. you know, just preparing for the cool Adelaide nights, but it's been pretty good weather here so far for all of the players. Need a bit of sunscreen though.
Indeed, indeed. How was your day? You qualified, or you went through your sectional play yesterday?
Yeah, sectionals was yesterday.
Yep.
Had a pretty tight game against Gary Mills. He was a very, very handy bowler. I was pretty happy with how I played. I didn't really have great expectations for the Adelaide Masters, but I was more so just here for experience and just a little bit of fun. Then played against Seamus Curtin.
Yeah.
Lost by 1.
Yep.
He played very, very well. And then ended up getting up against Paul Wilson in the last game. But yeah, I was just happy with how I played. Happy that I held my own, and yeah, that was all I was sort of aiming for.
First Masters?
Yeah.
Yep. It's a pretty good tournament. Great experience. It's
Absolutely.
tough. We should look at Tyson's bowls for a quick second, because he's holding one. He's just finding his groove at the moment.
He's been playing pretty well so far.
What's he got here? Up to the green. One shot at the moment. Mitchie's going to come for a look, see what's going on.
A little bit more of that ball and he would have been laughing.
Yeah, needed it pretty solid and full. Yep. Yeah, so first Masters, obviously enjoyed the experience. We'll see you back again.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I came up last year and everyone was like, why aren't you playing? And I was like, well, I don't think I'm going to win. But just thought I'd try it out, have a bit of fun, get a little bit of experience behind me, and yeah, no, it was really good actually.
Yep.
Got a lot of people here that I know, and really good to just socialise with everyone, have a little bit of fun, but it's been good.
Pretty good field of bowlers too.
Absolutely.
And Mitch Sidebottom looking just to sort of arrive through Tyson's bowl, turn the jack around the corner. Jack would have been fantastic.
Speed was very good for it too.
And one more to Tyson. He's just slowly creeping towards that sort of magic number, that 20 or 21 in singles. Gives you that sniff, doesn't it, that it's close?
Absolutely.
Yeah, yep.
Just gives you that little bit of wiggle room as well.
Indeed.
In case anything drastic happens.
So state singles 2 years ago for you?
When I was 15, however many years that was ago.
Okay, so 2 or 3 years ago, if not more now.
Yeah, well, I was just turning 16.
Yep.
I was 15 at the time.
Yep.
But yeah, it was crazy. I still don't know how that happened,
Yeah,
to be honest.
yeah, yep.
Great start here from Tyson.
Play toss. You talk about qualification for the Masters, you obviously got to win a singles event of some sort. So we've got the state singles, that's fantastic. But
yeah.
Did you win your club singles at Angaston?
I think I won 3
Yep.
at Holdfast this year. It was sort of a little bit hard with travel, so I didn't actually enter into the club singles just because, you know, it was a lot of driving for me.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
But did go into the state singles, got straight sets in sectional, which isn't what you want, but you know, it happens. I had a pretty tough section with Sil Coultis and Carly Moffat.
Yep.
And they played very well.
That's tough.
Credit to them.
Yep.
I wasn't great, but you know, that happens. Still in the indoor singles qualifying and the mixed pairs with Nathan Black.
Yep.
Which will be in finals week relatively soon.
Not be too far away.
Yeah.
Mitchie Sidebottom looking for the jack here. That's a great shot. That's a big shot.
Very well weighted as well.
Perfect weight. Had a chance to hit the bowl. Jack was a good result.
Gave himself a chance for anything there, really.
Indeed. As Tyson got in response. Just a bit under the jack.
Speed was excellent. Just the line of it.
Mitch changed the backhand now, do you think? Or is he going to stay where he is?
Oh, he's had 2 pretty good bowls there so far. I wouldn't be surprised if he stays.
You're right. You're spot on. Turn his own bowls. Needs to run.
He's played this relatively
good
well.
shot. Angles are hard to tell from the screen, but definitely 2. I think Tyson's wing bowl was 3rd wood, but you never know. There's a bit of love for you on the Facebook live stream. Maybe you can answer Sol's question there.
Purple Patch. That was one of my nicknames this year.
Okay.
I was unaware that Purple Patch actually meant bad. I think. Is that what it is? I struggle with this so much.
Purple patch is when you're in a good run of form. You're in a
Okay, yeah, cool.
Yep.
I've stuffed it up again.
Okay.
So I was playing at 5-a-side.
So it's good, not bad.
Yep, good,
Okay,
not bad.
Yep.
I cannot wrap my head around it, to be honest. And I'm gonna get another fine for that as well. I know.
So you've gone and done it.
But at 5-a-side, I had a horrific day, and I remember saying to them, I was like, oh, I had like a purple patch for about 5.5 hours. And then Sol looked at me and was like, what on earth are you talking about? You did not play very well at all.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, whoops, thought that meant good or something like that. And, you know, I've managed to develop that nickname. Still cannot comprehend what purple patch means, to be completely honest. But, you know, I'm trying my hardest.
That bowl counts. I'll come back to that in a second, so don't leave that. That's at least 3 shots for Mitch Sidebottom. Could be 4. Tyson's gone AWOL. We haven't found him. He's gone. Definitely 3. Okay, purple patch. So if you're having a stinker of a day and you play 2 or 3 get good ends, that's your purple patch, those 2 or 3 ends. That's about it.
Absolutely.
You are copying an absolute pasting on the live
Yeah.
stream. Goody and Sol are all over you, so I'm glad I raised it.
Oh, no.
Apologies in advance.
Brilliant. Can't wait to pay for the entire houseboat trip that we've got coming on.
Oh, dear.
Well, for some reason for me, like, I don't know, I just used the colour theory and thought that
You think
purple meant bad because it was close to red and like all the darker colours.
Okay.
And my brain still thinks that way.
Okay.
But, you know, one
So
day
if you-
I'll eventually learn.
So if it was called gold patch, you'd thinking that's a good part. Is that
Oh,
what you think?
absolutely.
Okay, now I'll get you, righto. Boys, stop picking on it. I'm with her 100%. So we are back on the live stream now. It's definitely 3 shots. It is a full count, 4 shots. That's massive in the scheme of this game. Huge pickup for Mitch Sidebottom. 19-16.
Bit of momentum change as well here.
Yeah, sort of come out of nowhere a little bit.
It was sort of the same thing in Tice v Benny Twist. I saw that Benny had a good drive and managed to, I think, pick up 3 from it. And I think it took Tice a little bit to get back into it. And it's just sort of that like headspace thing, the momentum, trying to get back into it after losing a number that, you know, he was holding and then suddenly lost. But
Yep.
We'll see what happens here.
So it's 19-16 now. Mitch's first one just past Jack High. Tyson's running a little bit too. You're no doubt copping some grief on your phone now. So
Oh, absolutely.
The other scores just quickly. So Gary Kelly, after a bit of a slow start, is now 14-9 up against Ashley Halls. Mark Armstrong 15-6. And Corey Wedlock's hit the front against Ben Winther 19-15. So you can see the scores in the bottom of your screen. Don't go anywhere because these games are nowhere near finished yet. There's 4 semi-finalists to find, and I don't think anyone's locked their place yet.
Sort of what you want as well. Pretty tight games all around here.
You definitely don't want blowouts. You shouldn't get blowouts at this stage of a Masters singles either. So Tyson running through with his first two. Mitch, big chance here to draw a third. Nothing super close.
No, not particularly.
Tyson now looking to drop a couple of feet away. Line looks good. He likes it.
Pretty good areas here.
Yeah, it's a pretty good correction. Second wood.
Very handy.
Mitchie looking just to get under his last bowl and beat Tyson's just a bit wide. Weight was pretty good. Tyson looking just on the forehand, do you think, Kate? Just to sit the green bowl once, or
You'd think so.
Set a jack?
Any sit of the bowl or movement of jack is very helpful for him. Wouldn't be doing anything crazy so far though.
seems to be arriving for the bowl?
Giving himself a chance
Yep,
for
I
anything
like it.
really.
I like it. Watch his body language, just a bit
Bit
wide.
high.
So one to Mitch Sidebottom, we're back to 1917. The Oxford Dictionary says a purple patch, a run of success or good luck.
Yeah,
you
thing
go.
is, I've been told that so many times, it still does not compute in my brain. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I just
dear.
cannot accept it. Purple just means bad to me, and, you know, it's just the way it's going to be.
So purple it is. What's next on your bowls radar? Have you got anything coming up? Obviously, you got the Champions Week and those sort of things, but anything? The Aussie Open heading up there, or
Yeah, heading up to Aussie Open start of June. Not playing in Matador this year. Sort of was a little bit defeated after last year.
Yep.
But yeah, myself, Sophie Kurzman, Tyson, and Nathan Black have all got a little apartment together, which should be pretty fun. Other than that, it's just sort of trainings for state and emerging stuff going on, but nothing super hectic at the moment, which is nice. Have a little break from
Just relax
everything.
for a while.
Yeah,
It gets pretty intense during the summer period, doesn't it?
absolutely.
Mitch is looking to
Pretty good
just get
areas
under it.
here.
Yeah, it's a good shot here.
Pretty good correction there from Mitch.
Backdrop too, so. Gary Kelly just puts the jack in the well over on the far ring.
As you do.
Mitch played a ripper with his last one. Tyson's bowls are both 2 feet away, just needs to drop inside that wing bowl of his and
Pretty
count and
good
put,
here
yeah,
again.
put Tyson under a bit of pressure. That's another good shot.
Great setup
Brilliant,
there from
brilliant.
Mitch.
This is
That's
good.
pretty hard for Tice.
This is good from Mitch. Tyson's looking interested in it. Watching intently. Okay.
Finishing a decent home for him. Something behind's always handy.
Had to give it a chance.
Yeah,
Had to give
absolutely.
it a chance. Marker's indicated 2 at Mitchie at the moment. revolving door of guest commentators continues soon, and I fear for what's coming behind me. So look forward to what's happening in the next few ends.
Sperry's looking pretty excited to come on.
But before we get to that, Mitch Sidebottom has a big chance here for another number. Put some real pressure on Tyson Wilson.
Got to make the most of it at this point in the game.
Yep. Just needs to, well, not change a thing. He's played 2 rippers. He's got to beat the wing bowl. Doesn't want to fatten the target too much though, because Tyson's target right now is only 1 bowl. So
Decent areas here.
fatten it anymore.
It's almost a very ideal spot.
Yeah. Count of 3 and really.
That wing bowl's pretty hard to remove.
What's Tyson's shot here, Kate? What are you sensing?
You'd have to be playing weight at it, like, unless you're absolutely perfection and draw it.
Yep.
But I think the easier shot is to play weight at it. It'll probably kill.
Here we go. About to find out. Big weight from Tyson. And 2 out.
Got 2 out, and a pretty good result for him.
1 to Mitch Sidebottom. All right, so we're 1918. Kate, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for
Thank
having
you
me.
for the light entertainment when it comes to the colour purple. I'll never think of that colour purple again without thinking of Purple Patch.
Let's not bring that up ever again.
Okay. Thanks for your time.
Brilliant. Thank you
Speak
so
to you
much.
soon. Been looking forward to this all day. Brett Spur.
Thanks for having me on board.
Hello, mate.
Thanks for having me.
It's great to have you next to me. Thoughts? What's going on?
Well, it's a very close game at the moment. Very interesting. Both playing very good bowls at the moment. So hopefully we can continue it for the next few ends, mate, and get a real humdinger.
I honestly thought probably 4 ends ago that Tyson was going to break it apart, and next thing you know, Mitchie puts their foot down.
Yeah, well, that's what he does.
Just gone off a little bit, and Mitch has just gone hang tight.
Mitchie's a fighter.
Yeah.
He's a local. He's a country boy from Victoria. Will never say die. So love the way he goes about the game, and I reckon he's a big chance in this game.
They bred him tough in Victoria.
That's right.
Is that
That's
how it
right,
works?
mate.
Yeah.
Well, they used to.
And your mate next door. So what's happening here? Ben's 21-16 Corey Wedlock over Benny Winther. So
Yeah, he's just got to stick fat next door, and hopefully he can get the win. Good start by both the boys.
how's your few days been, mate? So we obviously had the pleasure of seeing you on the stream a little earlier today. Thoughts on that one?
I've had a ball here. I actually enjoy coming back here. 2 years now, and absolutely love coming back. So I'll be back next year.
Good to hear.
Hopefully go a little bit better.
Yeah. It's pretty common the last 2 years to see those Mount Lewis shirts in the final 2 days of this event. So it's been good.
Yeah, we've got another one in the rink now, right now, with
You do,
Tyson.
yeah.
He's joined us. So
Couldn't find a Mount Lewis shirt for today.
no, he's sticking with the Arrow shirt for today, mate.
What's happening here? So close for shot.
It's 1 to Mitchie at the moment. He sent it.
Trying hard.
He's come back. Yeah, he's in. At least 2.
Green's losing a tad of pace
Yeah,
right now.
it looks like it's slowing.
Not too much, but just enough just to change things a little bit. Marker Rob McEwen said 2 to Mitch.
Looks a bit on the tight side.
He
How's
likes it.
He
He
likes
likes
it.
this. How's this for a shot?
Good shot,
Great shot,
Tyson.
Tyson Wilson.
2 down to 1 up. What a shot.
Thank you for coming.
2 at the greens here are amazing.
Done a good job, hasn't
Absolutely
he?
amazing. He's done a good job, Scotty.
Yep. Don't pump him up too much, but
I try not to, but no, we love Scotty. Scotty T's an absolute superstar. Done a good job with the greens and surroundings. Amazing.
I think it's probably understated that a lot of you guys come across here as well because of the relationship you've got with Scotty. That'd be fair to say, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
I mean,
it
the
is.
event itself is a phenomenal event, but his relationships that he's built over the years on the East Coast.
Well, without him, I wouldn't have been back. I ummed and ahed, but he said, "Nah, come back," and I said, "Nah, definitely, I'm here."
Yep, perfect.
There's Mitchie gone here.
And he's close here.
How's he got it?
Jack
Oh, stiff, Mitchie.
did not need that.
A little bit different out there. It's going to be a bit harder getting there. It hasn't been used out there.
It's a bit
Much-
unknown
yeah.
territory, isn't it?
See how he goes. But he's got the lead, so he can give it every sort of chance. It's on the high line.
Trying hard to
Look at
get
the
down.
speed.
Yeah, look at that.
How far away?
The angles are funky on this screen.
Yeah.
But, I think it's only one, but have a look at it.
What do they say? We're getting the tape. No, he's not going to tape it. No, he's happy with the one. Takes him to the 20.
So he gets 20.
Yep.
When does he start thinking about the end game?
Well, I just think he's got to look at getting the next end. If he wins the next end, he's got to get the 2 in a row. If you get the 2 in a row, then suddenly you're putting pressure on the opposition.
Yep.
If he gets the 2 in a row, he's on the diving board to check out. So
Love to nail this Jack right now.
I certainly would.
Yep.
He's got the run. Not a bad
Yeah,
start.
he's good.
Very
It's a
good
good
start.
Crowd's gone away a bit now, mate. But geez, it was heaving
Yeah,
today,
there
wasn't
was
it?
a few there today. It was
yeah.
very good.
Yep.
Very good crowd.
Good way to spend a Sunday. Easter
Certainly
Sunday.
is. Day off tomorrow.
That's a shame, isn't it?
For some it is. Mitchie, how'd you go?
That's a
Well
good
done,
shot.
Mitchie.
Well played. There's a bit of love for you on the Facebook stream. at the
Oh,
moment,
is
mate.
there?
Yeah, which is
Wow.
good, so,
Jesus.
Reece Jeff's giving a bit of love. And,
Oh,
Brad Griffin for suggesting you're taking a break from signing autographs to jump in the commentary box. So,
on your Brad. How's that snake going, mate? You caught the other day? How's
Tyson's-
Mitchie going here?
Yeah, Tyson's giving him a bit of room. Not much, but
Jeez, he's played
doesn't take
2 rippers
much.
here, Mitchie. 2 rippers.
Well played.
2 rippers. Want to be careful here. Doesn't want to drop a soft 3. He's giving him the opportunity here.
So Mitch has got 2 feet either side of the jack to draw another third.
There's no target either.
No, there's
To
not.
the front bowl.
No. Stick on the back end. Give him nothing on the forehand.
Similar area. Just a touch quicker. That's all.
Stays in the dance floor though. He's a pretty good aim.
Wow, he's almost.
Don't mind that, do you?
He's in a good home.
Snake is safely back where it belongs. Tyson just needs to.
He's interested. He's having a look at it. How's he going?
His line's good. here.
Tyson. Jeez, good effort. Really good effort.
Holding 2.
too.
Mitchell back himself here, I reckon.
Yep.
He's only got to drop a foot and a half and he counts.
There's no real danger.
All down to his speed now. Is he going to clear it? No. 20 all. Game
20
on.
all is big game on
Game
now.
on.
Yep. Spiro, we have our first semi-finalist. Corey Wedlock has
He's beaten Benny.
just beaten
Wow.
Ben Winthrop. So I believe 25-16 is the final score.
By the
We'll get
look
that
of it.
confirmed. But our reigning champion, our three-time Masters champion, is into the final day again.
You think you got Corey and then suddenly all of a sudden
Yep.
all it takes is one end and he's just back on.
Agreed.
That's the difference with Corey. Like that's probably why he's such a champion he is.
Absolutely.
All it takes is one good end.
Yep.
So well done to Corey. Commiserations to Ben.
So that semi-final is locked. So Corey's there. We're going to find out who he's going to play now. At the moment, let's get back to this. And Tyson Wilson's got a couple of feet to draw.
At least he's giving his bowl a chance there. Better there than short.
You're a man of experience. What do you reckon this screen's dropped by in speed
Oh, it'd
since
be
we
a
started?
good second half.
Yep.
She's dropped. Just the finish, you can see it in the finish of the bowls.
I just feel Mitch Sidebottom's just fighting this weight so
He's
well.
played this
Yeah.
very good, Mitchie.
Yep.
Good shot. All speed now. All down to speed for Tice.
They're just
Good
confirming
effort.
the Corey Wedlock game is over, so it is 25-16. Corey Wedlock has won that game, so we'll get the graphic updated at some stage, but he is definitely a lock. 25-16 for Corey. One shot to Mitch Sidebottom right now. Looking to draw second.
A bit wider than his second, sorry.
Tice got in.
Thinks he's wide. Oh, look at him. He thinks he's wide. Is he going to get back? No, he's not. Chance for Mitch here.
Just stick on that. Well, he's been playing.
He's
forehand,
been playing that
hasn't he?
side very well.
Yeah.
Playing it very well. Earlier on, I wouldn't have played that side. When I was playing Gaz, it was the other side, which was a lot kinder. But because the green slowed down a touch, this looks like the better side to play.
Yep.
He's a big man, isn't he? It's a long way to bend down.
I don't know how tall he'd be. He'd be 6'6" at least, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he'd be close to.
Yeah.
Where's he sent it?
Looks a little bit shy from here,
He's
but
not up. You won't be happy with that.
I don't know. I thought he might have had a look on the back end, Sid Tyson's bowl, but
Well, he could have, but I think he was happy with the setup of the head. That's why he stayed there.
what's he got, Sperry?
He's having a good look at it. It's all down.
Is he watching it?
He's
Close
pretty
here.
close here. What a shot, Tyson Wilson.
That is brilliant.
What a shot.
That is brilliant. The replay says it all.
Hey,
Thank
what
you
a
very much for
shock.
coming.
Hey. Has he made two?
Definitely one, so we're 21-20.
He's made two.
two.
What
That's
a
an
shot.
absolute ripper of
What
a
a shot. The kid's got some class.
Massive conversion.
Hey, he's got some class.
See why they signed him up at Mount Lewis.
Oh, mate, I'm wrapped. He's come on board. He might be skipping over me very shortly,
go.
the way he's going.
We've been saying all morning we've got to find the Cooper's mild ale shot of the day, and that could
That'd be close
right
to
there,
it.
I think, mate.
Very close
One down
to
and two
it.
up. There's been some big bowls today
Yep.
on the stream, but
That's close to one of the best.
in the context of a semi-final spot on the line, weight perfection.
Oh. Handy opener. Couple of feet past. So when are we getting the presence of you playing in this event, mate?
Look, I think I'll play next year. I did say to Scotty I had to work and do a few things the next couple of days, but and I wanted to be here for the commentary on Sunday, Monday, but I do want to play it at some stage just to play against ripping blokes like you guys.
Oh, we enjoy it, mate. Absolutely enjoy it.
Yeah, look.
And to be able to sit here and commentate on these guys still playing, like, it's just amazing.
Yep. And the event's just going from strength to strength.
It certainly is.
I mean, you know, 26 sections over the 3 days to qualify and 6 lucky losers. It'd be fantastic to get to the stage where we have 32 sections.
Well,
and
hopefully we can fill
the winners can all
every
get through.
section.
Yeah, yep.
Be happy with where he's landed there, Mitchie.
Agreed. But to add the, you know, the third day of qualifying, I think Thursday was only in play last year for the first time. So you add a third day and you can still get 16 rinks filled.
That'd be very nice.
Yep.
But Adelaide's turning on the weather for us this year.
Yeah, we've been very fortunate, haven't we?
Three very nice days.
Did you put that on the entry form? You sort of said must have good weather, or
Yeah, nah, not this year.
No.
Like, I was blessed last year with the day I got here. We had nice weather, but this year can't complain about the weather. Been amazing. Mitchie, how'd you go here?
Wait.
Two goodies, Mitchie.
Could hang around there.
Yeah, he's
Two.
enough
Yep,
for two.
Yep. This is going to go right to the line. I can feel it.
Yeah,
right
this
now.
might be a 25-24, I reckon.
Yep. Yep. Couple there. It's Tyson. What's his options here, mate? What are we looking at?
Well, he's got every sort of chance if he's arriving. He can land, turn, or trail. I think he'd be giving his bowler a good chance. He's been playing that forehand side. I dare say he'd be giving a good chance. Which he has.
Just watching his body language. He
He's
seems to be
interested. Depends on the contact on this front one. Oh.
Be the worst angle he could have got, really. Yep. Peeled it pretty
Didn't
clean.
like that angle.
No.
Gives Mitchie a chance to draw for 3 here to go 23-22 in front.
Just beat the wing bowl.
That's all he's got to do.
Mm. Doesn't seem to get phased, does he?
Yeah, he doesn't. There's
no.
no shakes, no nothing. It was just play bowls. Has he sent it?
He's under, but mate.
He hasn't.
No.
No, he's under.
2.
22 all. Here we go. Game on.
First time I've seen the lights come on in this place. Second year here, and I've never seen the lights come on. Here we go.
I only paid the power bill yesterday, so finally.
I thought we had at least another 2 hours of light.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's we're 6:45 now, so probably lucky there's daylight saving still. This time next week would be an hour early.
Oh, that's
so,
right.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah, be pitch black right now.
Good opener, Mitchie.
First bowl.
It's putting the pressure on him.
Yep, agreed. Tyson's got a foot.
Is he going to hold? Is he going to hold? Good effort.
All right.
Good shot.
Options, yeah.
Options are plenty now.
This ball here, about a foot in front of the jack.
Mitch just asking sort of how far away is Tyson's bowl. Just good, ask a few questions.
Yeah, you need to know.
Relax,
You need to
know.
know
Yeah.
what's going on in the head. I dare say we're looking to get past with this next one,
Trying hard here, isn't he?
which he has. What a shot,
It's a
Mitchie!
ripper of a shot.
Brilliant,
Falls in.
brilliant.
So good. Okay.
Now let's put the pressure on Tyson. He's 2 down. Got to change something. What does Mitch do here? He's holding a good 2. Does he leave it, or does he add to put more pressure?
Tyson's obviously looking for that back end sort of through his own bowl or
Yeah, the angles for that front bowl aren't good though. Like you
No.
can get a piece of it and run away, get nothing.
yeah.
So looking at Mitchie, he's trying to cover any sort of danger.
So what's Tyson got? He's got sort of it's a back end, it's sit the bowl, it's get a piece of the jack.
That's sort of about all he's got at the moment. He can't play too much weight. He's still
real high.
he's still quick. Now does Mitchie put the pressure on and say, "Hey, I'm gonna draw
the
game,
Yeah.
and you gotta save it."
What is New South Wales state?
Well,
pairs
mate,
champion
I
Brett
would be
Spur
putting
doing?
I would be putting him under the pump.
Yep.
Like he's got a 1 bowl target. He clears his shot bowl just round it. He's free, and then he's got to play the ultimate shot. He's got to either draw it or he's got to whack it.
Yep.
So I'll be putting him under the pump here.
Okay. So we're forehand drawing shot.
Yep. He's played 2 goodies down there already.
Yep.
He's given himself a bit of cover out in the wing.
About to find out.
He actually likes it.
Yeah.
You can tell by the way he's walking after
A
this.
bit of pace up, isn't he?
As he sent it.
He wants it to get up. He's saying get up. Oh, he's only got to clear that front one. Okay.
Oh, it doesn't make it any easier. This is where Tyson's got to be careful. I think he's got to just back himself to draw the shot here
Yeah, I agree.
because he can't afford to play weight, get his own, his game down.
The last bowler Mitch's is 4th. So,
Yep.
yep.
So I
Kills
dare
it on
say
point.
he'll try and back himself to draw the shot here.
Yep.
Bloke of this calibre can do this sort of thing too.
Right, we're away.
He's interested. Come look. He's going to hold.
Is he there?
Is he going to hold?
Is he there?
Yeah, I think his weight's good enough.
Oh.
I think his weight was good enough for the shot. Just a touch on the tight side.
All right. We have Mitch Sidebottom on 24.
Here we go. What does Mitchie do? Does he bring it up, sink the jack? Or does he just stick to what he's been doing best?
Are you a jack sinker? What are you doing?
No,
right
no.
now?
I'm no Corey Whitlock or Aaron Tees. No, just get as close as I can. Tried it once in an AO final and failed at that.
Mate, before I forget, I've got to mention again our great sponsors, CFS Bowlswear. They are number one as far as providing the bowlers fraternity with complete custom redesign and design of bowlers uniforms and apparel, winter wear, caps, hats, all the merchandise inside that's for sale this weekend. Absolutely brilliant.
They are.
Big shout out to them.
Yes.
And also we've got to mention
The China Ponds.
you a wine drinker?
Oh, certainly am.
Yes.
Oh, I love a good
Okay,
red wine.
Good man, good man. Well, next time you come, we'll spend a day at my place. We'll go to the Barossa.
Oh, I'm happy to do that.
Gomersal's about 25 minutes from my place. We'll come back by the chain of ponds in the Adelaide Hills and
I'm happy to do that, mate.
have a few snifters. Did the thought of that make you sick?
No.
Yeah.
Bug in the throat, mate. Sip of water.
Sip of mild ale. So we're on here. So this is Mitch Sidebottom 24, Tyson Wilson 22. Could not get any closer.
Has Mitchie sent this? I think he has.
No.
Tyson's a chance here. Nail this jack.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Jump on now. Scores are being updated as we go in the bottom corner as well for the other two quarterfinals still in play. So
Good shot, Tyson.
great shot, Tyson Wilson.
Here we go.
Mark Armstrong's
Yeah.
now 24-7 over Joe Clark as well. So Mark's on 24.
Ex-Victoria, mate, that
Yes,
guy.
mate, yes.
Yeah. Grew up with Mark.
Had a massive break from bowls for a few years. Is that
Yeah,
right?
he certainly did. But
Back into it.
bigger and better now.
Speaking of bigger and better,
Mitchie,
look at this.
have you got enough run? Oh,
Has he drawn that?
well, I think he has. I think he has.
Okay.
Holding game, Mitch.
Tyson on the back end now. Good funnel there.
He's interested. Is he going to hold? No,
He's tight.
he's gone. Wow. Mitchie, what do you do here? To get to the back. Got first and third.
Bowl in hand to make an Adelaide Masters semi-final.
Yep, I'd be going to the back. Because if he gets a jack and runs through, he's a chance of three. I'll be leaving the head the way it is.
Don't go near it.
No.
At all.
To the tee. The most he can make is two. He lands the bowl, sits for two.
Yep.
But if he trials the jack, he's a chance at three.
Yep.
Just get around the back. Make him get the shot.
Tyson one to come. Mitch one to come. We're saying leave it alone.
Yep.
Well,
He's staying well clear of it.
Yep.
If you're looking to try, he's not past it. Wow. I would have thought he'd be looking for the back because Tyson's a chance here. He gets the jack out this side. He's three.
Yep.
Shake hands.
So Tyson gets through the bowl and gets a piece of the jack this side.
Yep.
For a number. Big bowl coming down now to stay in the Adelaide Masters.
What's he think?
Looking at it.
Is
Doesn't
he going to
like it,
hold?
Doesn't like it, it's gone.
No. Mitch Sidebottom. Well done, Mitchie.
Mitchie Sidebottom is an Adelaide Masters semi-finalist.
Well done, Mitch. Tice, well played.
Fantastic semi-final. How good's that for a game
You
of
can't
bowls?
ask for a
Uh,
better game than that.
Absolutely
25-22.
Absolutely brilliant. The 25-22, so that's the second semi-finalist done.
Two to go.
Give me a bit of an update. We will have to close out because the camera angles aren't that far along. But so Mark Armstrong is 24-7 over Joe Clark. Gary Kelly and Ashley Halls is 20-16. So that game's got a bit to go. But they're right across on rank one, unfortunately. But Brett Spur, thank you for jumping in, mate.
No, thanks for having me,
Hey,
mate.
it's always-
Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Always good to sit next to you.
Yeah.
Enjoy your company. We're back tomorrow. Keep an eye on our Facebook page and YouTube for details on tomorrow's stream. We believe between 9:30 and 10 o'clock start tomorrow for the first semi-final. The final should be sometime around about 12:30, 1 o'clock. It is the 60th Adelaide Masters. Who's going to win it? Thanks for your time, mate.
Thank you very much. Thanks
And,
for having me.
To listeners, appreciate tuning in, and we'll see you all tomorrow.
Cheers.